everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today we're doing a Will I Buy It for February 2022. These were created by Samantha March. I've been doing them pretty much since the beginning of my channel, and if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that many of my Will I Buy It's have been, I've already bought it. So let's see where we are this month, February 2022. So as I've said a million times, I always felt a little uncomfortable with the beginning of these videos because I sort of move off to the side to have space for the videos that I'm going to put up, for the pictures that I'm going to put up. And what I do in the Will I Buy It, if you have not watched before, is I start to look on my phone, which I have in my hand right here, at accounts that I follow that are accounts that talk about all the new releases. They give previews about things that are coming up. And there's really three that I look at. First is Chic Profile Official. This is Tavia's channel. She does an amazing job. And she's sort of my #1 go-to person. Angel Naked One, he's also excellent. He changed his name a little bit on Instagram. So I think it's Angel Naked _1. And then Trend Mood to see, you know, kind of what is coming, what is out there. And then I look at some other accounts from time to time. Things, you know, will come up and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was on its way. So last we left, when I did the January one, it was a little later in January. And I'm pretty sure that most of the items that were in the January Will I Buy It, I actually bought. And I've mentioned in a few videos that I'm trying to be, I'm a discerning person in general about the things that I pick up. But, you know, obviously for the channel, I pick up more items that I would, a lot more than I would ever do if it was just for myself to show all of you. But I've tried to be more selective in the things that I pick up because I have such a huge collection of items. And because of COVID, once something's opened, you can't really, you know, donate it. I can't give it to shelters, like, you know, those types of things, like you used to be able to do. And I do have friends and family that I can give some of these items to, but not all of them. So that's just a long way of saying that I'm only picking up, like, you know, the items from each collection that I think I'm going to use. If 10 lipsticks are released in a collection, I'm not going to pick up all 10 lipsticks unless I really feel like I would wear all those shades, which generally I'm not going to do. So it's really helpful to get your feedback about the kinds of things that you want to see. And I've been doing that on Instagram as well, posting, say, hey, do you want me to pick this up or this, that kind of thing, so that we can be more particular in the things that we're, you know, talking about on the channel. So if I go to Tavia's page, the last thing I think we talked about, I'm just looking at dates because the last time was mid-January when I recorded, yeah. So let's start. There's this gorgeous Guerlain Cherry Blossom. It's stunning. Bottle, the spray bottle, it's got like flowers on it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm not a huge cherry blossom fan. I lived in Washington, D.C. or outside of Washington, D.C. for a very long time, and my office is actually in Washington, D.C. And I don't really like the smell of cherry blossoms. Maybe I was just inundated with it and now I can't, I don't know. So I'm not going to pick up the fragrance, but I have to say the bottle is absolutely stunning. Guerlain does an amazing job. As you can see in my background with the Guerlain Beehive holiday calendar, it's a beautiful calendar, and there's amazing fragrances and candles and stuff inside that. But the bottles themselves, when Guerlain does like a special bottle like this one, they are absolutely stunning. The Suqqu blushes, they are permanent blushes. There are 8 shades, which is why I did not pick all of them up. One, I don't think I'm going to wear that many blushes in my lifetime. I have, you know, so many blushes as it already is. I did pick up, however, 3 of them, and they are on their way to me. I will review them. The one that I picked up that I think will be the most unique is that lavender shade, like that purple one. You can see it in the picture. I think it's 01. I think that will be an interesting one to see on my skin tone. I think I also picked up 02 and 04. 02 is sort of a peachy, pinky shade, and 04 is more tan brown kind of thing. I wanted to pick up ones that would be a little bit different, so you could see the different ones on my skin tone. And I've heard they're beautiful. I heard the melting blushes are gorgeous, and I might pick up more, you know, as we move down the line. But again, 8 blushes all at once just didn't make sense to me. Okay, Hermes. Hermes has new, what they're calling brilliant lips. And these are shiny lips. I have one right in front of me. So I'm gonna try to pronounce this correctly. This is the Beige Doe. And I know I'm not doing it with the right French accent, but doe is the way that I've been told that this is pronounced. So if I'm butchering it, I do apologize, but I at least understand that that is the correct pronunciation. So this is I'd say the most nude shade of the three. I actually really like this product. I did not like the other lip balms that Hermes came out with. I have them, but I don't like them. This one I really like. If you can see it, it's really, really sheer. There's no doubt about that. The pink and the orange have more pigment in my opinion. And I will be doing a review of them. So I wanted you to know I did pick them up. I actually do really like them, but they are very expensive. They're 70 some odd dollars. They're a $70 lip balm. Let's just put that out there. However, the cases are really cool. They're really beautiful. I do think that Hermes does a great job with design, and they're refillable. So when you're done with your lip balm, your shiny lip balm, you can put another shade in there. Guerlain again has the Gold Cushion Foundation. I hear it's going to be available soon, mid-February. It looks beautiful, and I do love Guerlain, and this is the Gold Cushion. It has an SPF of 40. It contains a 24 karat gold and smooth texture. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it says it gives a bright, shiny, and youthful skin. It also says it is designed for Asian skin tones, being available in only 4 shades, 2 cool tones and 2 neutral ones. Again, I don't know if it's going to be released here. I don't know if we're going to have it here. If you're interested in it though, it is going to exist. I probably will not pick that up unless people are really interested, because I'm going to guess with only 4 shades, it's probably not going to work. Suqqu Spring. As I said, I picked up 3 of the blushes. I did pick up the limited edition eye, just because it's a limited edition, and Suqqu is limited edition, and Suqqu is limited, as in it comes out and then it's gone. You're not going to get it again. So I did pick up I think it's 112. I will eventually pick up the 08, the one with the teal shade in it, because I do love that color story, but it's permanent. There's really no reason for me to get it right now. I also picked up the limited edition. This is, I think it's 3D. Yeah, it's Suqqu 3D 101 brow product. And this, I want to thank Gita for picking this up for me. Gita is a good friend that I've met here on YouTube. Never actually met in person. Hopefully we'll be able to meet sometime this year. But we've become good friends, and she is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful woman who was kind enough when she was placing her special Suqqu order to pick that up for me, which I want to say thank you so much to her. She is also responsible for some of my recent purchases at Harrods, which you'll see soon, which are pretty funny. But anyway, so I did pick up some of the things in Suqqu, and I will do a review of those, or at least, wear them in a video. Shantakai, the Giraffe collection. Again, you've seen me do an entire video on that. Suqqu, as I mentioned in that video, actually has a lot of things coming out that they haven't announced this year. I'm very excited about it. I think there's going to be a lot of beautiful things that a lot of people are going to be looking for in a more, in my opinion, natural, everyday kind of look. I think a lot of people are headed towards that. The aesthetic this year might be a little bit more of that. You never know with fashion. Things can change at a heartbeat. But I think that's going to be, especially if you've noticed, all the lip balms. Like, I'm going to do a review of all the lip balms, but there's been every kind of lip balm you can. I mean, By Terry's got a lip balm. Dior's got a lip balm. Chanel, Hermes, Sicily has ones. Yes, I am going to get those. It's very much a no makeup look that I think a lot of people are headed towards. Not everyone, of course, but I think that is an aesthetic that is growing. And I think Shantakai is really going to play to that this year. Bobbi Brown has Spring Glow and Blossom collection. Looks really pretty. It's going to be launching pretty soon. Again, I think it looks really pretty. It has this, cherry blossom kind of thing on it. It looks like there are lip balms. That's part of it. And maybe I'll pick it up if you guys are interested in that line. Natasha Denona, we talked about that in the last video. The Crush. All those shades are already existing. Even the deepest shade, which technically the name doesn't exist, the shade does. It's in, I forget which other palette it's in, but they all, from what I can understand, exist. Suqqu has a foundation coming out, which I absolutely will buy as soon as it's released. I know it's going to be released overseas before it's released here, but I will definitely get that. There's no question. Laura Mercier has a lip glacé, which again is a gloss, a balm. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be foundation and lip balms this year. But yeah, I might pick up something like that. I actually do like Laura Mercier. I actually love her blushes. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Again, it really helps to get your feedback. That's one of the reasons I do this. I find these videos to be a lot of fun to talk about what's coming, but it's also great to get your interaction about like, oh yes, that's something we definitely want to see, or you really have no interest in it. Because if you have no interest in it, I certainly don't need any more anything, really. Dior has 2 new products to its Prestige Light in White starting from 25 of February. It looks like it's coming to Japan first. It's a UV Mineral BB, which is kind of interesting to me. I mean, we'll see if that comes here, but I like BB creams for like a daytime kind of thing, something that incorporates skincare. I'll be 50 in May, and so skincare is ever present in my mind. The Yves Saint Laurent mascara, I don't know if I talked about it in the last video, but I have that mascara. I've been wearing it in videos. I really, really like it. I think it's an excellent mascara. It reminds me of the Rare Beauty mascara. It gives a lot of volume, a lot of length, and it's easier to get off than the Rare Beauty. I still have to do a Rare Beauty video. It's coming, guys. It's just, there's been just fast and furious with all these releases. All right, let's see. Tom Ford lips, because Tom Ford came out with new fragrances. So if you've watched A Merch Beauty, Aileen's channel, she actually did sort of an overview of the Rose de Russie, the Rose de Chine, and the Rose d'Amalfi. And she was saying that her favorite was the Rose d'Amalfi because it has more of a powdery rose scent. Sounds lovely. And she also talked about the other new Tom Ford scents. There's a leather one that's sort of reformulated, and another one, Côte d'Azur or something like that. I can't remember. And she said that the rose scents were nice, but they weren't like, it didn't like call to her, except for the Rose d'Amalfi, which she said was really nice. These are the lipsticks that go with those scents, and they are matte lipsticks. I did not order all of them. I ordered the ones that I would wear, which are the d'Amalfi and the Rose de Chine. I think those are shades I'd probably wear. The matte formula in Tom Ford is actually pretty good. So we'll see what these are like. We'll see how it works. As you know, I picked up all the Tom Ford quads, and I cannot tell you enough how excellent that crown formula is. I'm so thrilled that Tom Ford has done that, and it just sort of restored my faith in the brand. Hopefully it continues. But anyway, and I know everyone's looking for Metal Lust. If I see it anywhere, guys, I have been told that Beautylicious is restocking it, but there's been a lot of supply chain issues, so we just have to see. We have to wait. Unfortunately, that's just where we are. Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. That is something I'm actually thinking about. Let me know if that would be something you'd like to see, because I've always liked Makeup Forever products, and I can't remember what formulation of foundation I have from them that I do like, but it is something that I would think about. So, let me know. Natasha Denona seems to be coming out with, I think they're lip glosses. They look like I Need a Nude ones. They look pretty. I don't need them, but they look nice. They look very pretty. I don't know if we talked about it, but I did put it on Instagram. Charlotte Tilbury has the Valentine's Day, the Limitless Lucky Lips. You all basically told me you weren't interested, so I'm not picking them up. The Fenty lipsticks. Let me know about the Fenty lipsticks. I have not picked those up, but that's something that I could certainly pick up if you're interested in seeing 1 or 2 of those. The Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. I am not picking that up because I tried the Good Apple foundation and it was terrible for me because my skin it was just awful. It just dragged. It did not look good. It was bad. So I'm not trying the concealer. Sorry, guys. Just It's not gonna work. Looks terrible. Oh, the Sicily, I should talk about that. The Sicily Shine Lipsticks and the Sicily foundation, the cushion foundation. I am gonna pick up the cushion foundation, and there are like 4 shades that I'm gonna pick up in the Shine Lipsticks. I have been trying the Sicily cushion foundation in 00, I think it's 00C, yeah, 00C. And I'm usually OR, which is vanilla, in the anti-aging foundation from Sicily, but this is a different formulation, obviously, and I have asked my SA at Sicily like some questions about it, if it's a new foundation completely, is it reformulated, you know, why the 00CE might work for me when usually I'm in the vanilla OR. So I have asked those questions just to get an idea. So, you know, we'll see, but I'll definitely pick up the cushion foundation, and I'll definitely be picking up the lips because I love Sicily. It's one of my favorite brands, and I'm very excited to try out both of those. On my eyes today is actually the Sydney Grace Be Mine. This, if you're not familiar with Sydney Grace is a independent line. They have beautiful shadows, absolutely gorgeous. I did a Valentine's Day kind of look with this one, and as you can see, this is the light. They have a light and dark. I basically stayed with the purpley pink shades, but you can definitely do a warmer look with this if you wanted to. I think that Sydney Grace is some of the best formulas on the market, bar none. Luxury, not luxury, these are phenomenally good. So if you're not familiar with Sydney Grace, I certainly would suggest that you take a look at their channel because they have beautiful, beautiful shadows. I can't speak to the rest of their makeup, but the shadows are amazing. So I think that's it for today, guys. I do want to end with a note. I'm getting very close to my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. We are about 150, something like that, away from 5,000 subscribers, which I'm incredibly excited about. And I want to thank all of you, obviously, because you're the ones signing up to watch. And I will be taking a picture very soon of the items that are in the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, so you can see everything that's in there. But I also want to tell you that there's something else that's going to be part of the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, and I've sort of teased it in some other videos if you've watched me for a while, and it's a very special gift, and it's something that'll be part of it. It's not something that you can buy. Let me put it to you that way. And hopefully all of you will be excited about it. I'm incredibly excited about it, but I think it'll be a nice addition to everything that's in the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. One, I would love it if you subscribed, and you know, it does help my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate that. But two, I really think this giveaway is gonna be really cool. And the rules around it will basically be, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You have to be subscribed to my Instagram as well if you are on Instagram. If you're really not on Instagram, you know, I get it. Not everybody wants to be over there. But this is a pretty big giveaway, and the gift that's gonna be included is one of those very special items. So I wanna make sure this goes to somebody who, you know, actually has been watching my channel and has been participating and interacting, and I wanna give it back to all of you. And I really want it to be somebody who, you know, I feel like has been part of this journey with me. And I think many of you have been. I've only been on YouTube for, it'll be 2 years in March. So I think we're gonna hit the 2-year mark and the 5,000 subscriber giveaway at the same time, which is great. This is exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm thrilled to be able to do this. I'm thrilled to be able to do this giveaway, and I'm thrilled to be able to add the thing I'm gonna add. Hopefully you'll be as excited about it as I am. That's why I'm rambling about it. I can't talk about it yet, but I promise there'll be pictures coming soon. And you definitely want to be subscribed, because it's a really cool gift. I know I'm like a little kid at this point, but the thing that I'm adding is something that I've always wanted to have, and I do have one now. So it's very cool. Anyway, enough about that. So thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in another video really soon.